Good morning and welcome back to the garden. We're starting a bit early today because before the sun comes up, although we have been told we might get some thunderstorms. So long as there's rain with it, it's welcome. We're starting in the top greenhouse. We'll pick the tomatoes that are ready. Now I have no cucumbers that's ready because I top the top of the pots of the cucumbers and the tomatoes, but I did the cucumbers and I was a little bit busy for time, so I bought a small bag of compost and I put them on top, and the cucumber stopped producing fruit more or less immediately. Now I've been watering it through, and now they're just starting to produce cucumbers again. Now do be careful what compost you're getting, because really I should have made my own, I always do, but I was busy doing something else, so I won't do that again. We'll just pick a few tomatoes that are ready. Look, as you know, you have to get these sun gold as they become ready. Don't leave them. There you are. Just pick those to show you. There you are. I shall now pick what's ready and then show you what we've got. And this is what we've picked out of the greenhouse. And now we need to go down the garden. We've got quite a bit of harvesting to do with you today, so we better get on with it. Now just before we go in the fruit cage, we'll pick what tomatoes we've got ready outdoors. I see this one or two Crimson Crush are now blushing up and turning red now, so we'll have a look at those as well while we're here. Also, there is thunder in the distance, so if we have to suddenly stop, you'll know why. Not quite ready. We got a few more. There's one or two of the pink tigers coming through as well. New to us, we'll see how we get on with it. Now I'm just looking at these yellow beans. These are called Sonesta. But as you can see, this, I've pulled one up because it's easier. I find this is the easiest way to pick them, is take them out and then pick them off. There's enough there for us to harvest, so now we'll take them and show you what we've got. I think it's just a case, it's easier to do it this way. Look, lovely beans. You just go through them and then leave the bottom roots in the ground and put the tops in the compost bin. There you are. They're a very nice bean actually. Now we'll pick them through and show you what we've got. And I'm listening to the thunder, it's getting closer and I'm getting worried. Right now, to save a bit of time while I pick these Sonesta beans, Diane's going to pick the raspberries, and as she just turns round and shows you, she's got quite a bit of picking. Now there's the Sonesta beans and the raspberries that Diane's picked. I have left quite a few in that are not quite ready yet. We'll fetch those in a day or two when they've ripened. Now the green gooseberries and the red, I actually moved from that end of the cage to this end last year, and they're still fruited, not so many as normal, but we'll pick these because we don't want to lose a nice crop like that. As you can see, there's quite a few on them, very prickly as normal, but I shall pick a few what I can. So we'll pick these while Diane shows you what we actually picked in the week as well, to keep the crops are coming that fast. Good morning, Saturday morning. Diane's just putting the video up, so I popped down and picked the rest of the peas that were ready. Now these here are actually the last of the ones too. They've gone a little bit to peas, but they'll still be used. The raspberries, that's we haven't picked, we pick every other day, so that's on 2 days pick. That's quite good. Courgettes, always courgettes, as you know. And these are our main peas. It's Sunday morning. As you can see, the red currants are absolutely bursting ready. So we're going to pick them, and then we'll show you what we've actually got in the from the harvest. Now there's that basket of red currants that we picked this morning. Enough to be going on with, I'm sure. We're just going to stop picking for a short while because the rain's coming in now and we don't want the camera and Diane wet. Now we have managed to pick the gooseberries. As you can see, there's a fair basket full we got in the end, but we're very wet and it's beginning to rain now, so we're just going to go down and get the courgettes because all this rain there won't be courgettes no more, so we'll get those while we can. Spotted with rain at the moment. I'm just going to cut these courgettes and then take them up with us. We'll have to cut them because the size, there's some a little bit bigger than that, but we'll take them anyway. I'll pick the rest. It's raining on Diane and the camera now. This is what we've managed to harvest today in the rather inclement weather. The tomatoes, and they're those new ones to us this year, they're pink tigers. We'll see how we get on with those. The gooseberries got a good basket full in the end, both types, but they'll all be separated and go in together. Courgettes, loads of courgettes. They're actually, Di's going to actually make courgette cakes with those, then we'll freeze them, then we love them in the winter, especially for breakfast. The yellow beans, quite a few in the end, I'm quite pleased with those. And the raspberries that Di harvested. Now from a rather wet day, although it's so warm it's unbelievable. From a warm wet day, it's goodbye and we'll see you very soon because we've still got quite a bit of harvesting to do. Bye now.